Hey, Mitch Eilerman with RV Wholesalers. Today we got a special guest, John from Wildwood. He's going to be, he's a rep, been a rep. How long you been here now, man? It's been quite a few years.
Almost 8 years now.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're looking at a 36 FL. It's a front living Wildwood Heritage Glen. We'll just start a little bit on the back. We're going to go through some of the features between John and I. We'll start on the rear of the coach. Huge storage. I mean, this is one of the biggest plus besides, you know, we're going to get to the outside kitchen on the exterior, but how much storage? I mean, it's huge, isn't it?
Tons of storage. And then even on the off-floor side, you've got a pull-out, slide-out tray where you can even utilize your storage area even more. But tons of storage in this coach. And then not to mention that you have the full outside kitchen over here on the door side.
Yep, absolutely. And we'll just slide as we go down here. You'll see everything we've got. You know, you've got this whole thing just pulls in and out. So literally, all you do is you pull up your lever and that'll bring it in and that'll bring it out. You've got a sink, a griddle, a TV, a refrigerator, and more storage, right? So, I mean, and then you got JBL speakers on the outside.
JBL speakers on both the inside and the outside. You've got slam baggage doors on the outside of this unit as well. 6-point electric auto level. So it's got a lot of features. Water filtration system is going to be offered on the 36 FL as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we'll go on the inside and we'll hit a lot of the features. I want to notice if you look on the windows out here, they're squared. When we get inside, John will hit on a lot of that too, because that's really neat how they've done that now and why they did it. So we'll jump inside next. All right, moving on the inside, I wanted to start up front here because this is awesome layout. So you've got dual opposing theater seats. Or not theater seats, hide beds. So both of these sofas will come out to beds, so you can utilize both of them. And then you'll also have up front, as we pan up front, you've got a fireplace. You've got a lot of cabinet space up there. TV, 55-inch. And look how cool this is. So this comes all the way down. You've got an awesome window up front, right? And then you've got a shade that'll come down if you want to block that off. Shade there. Fireplace down below, JBL speakers, which John mentioned earlier. Now, we talked about the square windows. So, John, tell them a little bit. One thing that's cool, these are in tracks. No more strings.
What I was going to say is that it's got the built-in shades in the cassette, and then you're going to have the thermofoil on the back side of it as well to help keep the coach cooler as well. But you got the square windows, like I said, with the built-in shades in the cassettes, deep tinted windows. But another thing is that we frame these all out in hardwood so that you don't have valances or lambrequins on these as well. Gives a lot more high-end feel, a lot more residential feel.
Yeah, and I really like that because, like, you know, the old ones always had these strings that always would be on circles and they'd pull off and stuff. Now they're all on the track, so you really don't have to worry about that anymore, do you?
No, not at all.
I like, another thing I noticed on the inside is you'll notice the lighting. So, right, the grand lighting strips all the way through instead of individual lights, and then that's on a dimmer. I noticed, yep, so you can dim it down. Really cool how they've done that. So you don't need a bunkhouse. You can still sleep, you know, 4 people up front and then another 2 in the back. So next we'll move into the kitchen, show you all the kitchen stuff. All right, moving down to the kitchen area, right? So we just started in the front loft living area. We moved down the kitchen. I love this space. John and I, 6'5", over 250. We've got plenty of room in here. Look at us. We got 2 stools. We've got nicer countertops here. I feel like I've got a ton of space here.
Ton of space. A lot of countertop space for eating or for hanging out or, you know, entertaining or anything like that. And the cool thing is here again you have the big door side window where you can look out over your campsite area, where in most floor plans you're not going to have that like this floor plan offers. Great appliances as well. This is going to have the bigger 20 cubic foot Furrion fridge. The big 1.6 cubic foot microwave, and your residential range as well.
Yep.
4 burners.
Awesome pantry right there too. As he opens that up, you'll see that. So that's got you plenty of space for all your food, little trash can that can tuck in there. Like John said, I like how you're doing a 4 burner, almost basically like a residential cooktop with a bigger oven too. Directly behind me, you've got the half bath, which is awesome. So next we're going to run upstairs and we're going to look at the bedroom, the master suite, as well as the full bath that's up there too. But awesome having a half bath when you have guests over and everything else, because now nobody has to use your bathroom and track through your bedroom and everything else there too. So directly above you, Austin, is a fan, a ceiling fan in here, which I really like too. just I could feel it. You know, today's a little warmer.
Circulation.
Yeah, good circulation help. I forgot that when you mentioned that upstairs is that thermal foil on the backside of your blinds. That really makes a big difference for keeping this unit cooler, especially if you're going to be down south or, you know, up here in Ohio, even in August and stuff like that. It really helps the trailer out there. So next we'll swing up to the back rear master bedroom and master bath. All right, now we're going to move into the master bedroom, master suite. So Thru
72 by 80 king bed, tons of space, and then you've got windows that are going to open on each side of the bed for cross ventilation. Those are all deep tinted windows as well. Little shelf up above where you can put your cell phone, wallet, things like that.
Sleep bath machines. I like how they did the backlighting right here on the headboard too. This makes it look really sharp. You got some extra storage where you're panning right there.
Utilize all the storage where we can.
Yep, absolutely. And then you've got, you know, more storage out here. Directly behind John, you've got a spot where you can mount a bedroom TV, plug right in.
Drawers.
Nice drawers, right?
Yep.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawers there as well. More lights and thermostats and everything up top here. Next, we're going to go into the bathroom because I'm going to show you how. Now, again, I'm 6'5", 250 pounds. You'll see how much room we got in here. All right, as we come into the master bath, I'm going to start right here, right? So open up this closet right here. Two big things here. A, you can do a stackable washer and dryer. B, you've got, if you're not using washer and dryer, you've got this big hanging rack here, so you've got a whole wardrobe closet right there, besides all the storage we looked at in the bedroom. Directly across from that, you've got more storage here. You've got right behind me, you've got this countertop, still the nicer solid surface countertop, backlit as far as your mirror goes. Look at the extra countertop space they've given you here too. I really like that. And then directly behind me is the toilet. And I'm going to show you how much room I got in the shower. Again, what I was telling you is I'm really tall compared to most people. So this is really nice to have. I've got plenty of room in here where I can move around. I can wash. They've given me a skylight here so I can still wash my hair easily. So again, I'm 6'5", got a ton of room. Look at all the spray heads. So you got this is nicer than my house shower head. So I really like that, appreciate that. Got a wand that comes off. So got a little seat right there. So, you know, some people are, you know, elderly and stuff like that. That seat comes in handy there. So, man, if you ever got any questions, you can call me on my cell. It's 419-733-5186. John was kind enough to come over today and help us out, and we appreciate you guys taking the time with us.